for the decontamination chamber and wait.
Hello, could you open the door?
That's my job, but surely you'll want to know something about Scrapland before you continue.
Where am I?
You are on Scrapland's orbital ring, an asteroid inhabited by robots. Before going down to the city, we must check that you aren't a human masqueraded as a robot. Human beings are not allowed here, you know.
You call your home world Scrapland?
Yes, we do. In the past, it was a lovely planet that humans overexploited, turned into a junkyard, and abandoned. Us robots reconstructed it from the scraps they left behind. That's why we call it Scrapland.
Why don't you allow any human beings here?
Are you kidding? A human being is the slimmest, nastiest, most unpleasant creature to a robot. Just the thought of them makes me sick. Pray that you never meet one.
I have no more questions. Could you open the door?
Sure.
Head for the decontamination chamber and wait. Head for the decontamination chamber and wait. Testing for viscosity. Disinfecting possible viscous contact. Test complete. Access granted. Please check in at reception.
Hey, who are you people? And what have you done to me?
We're priests, guardians of the temple. You've just been copied into the Great Database.
The Great what?
The Great Database is a machine that keeps an exact copy of every one of us. And if death occurs, it brings us back to life.
You have here a machine capable of resuscitating people?
Yes, of course we have it. Whenever you need more lives, look for us. We're at your service. May the great algorithm be with you.
Full name and references?
Name is Detritus Debris.
As you should know, here in Chimera we don't accept anyone without a job. I must assign you a job now, and I need your references. No job, no entry. Do you understand?
I'm afraid I have no references.
With no references, you'll have to accept any job available. Now I'll have to go through the hassle looking for it. Toilet steam magnetizer, retroactive cyclotrons tester. No, there's none left. Maybe atomic beater. No. The only jobs left are those nobody wants to do. Teslators, protonesics, metallurgy, video games. Damn, what bad luck. There's only one vacancy for a reporter. Are you interested?
Well, I don't know. What does a reporter do?
Very little. Pictures and articles for the Chimera paper. Are you interested?
Well, all right.
I've already entered your personal details. You're expected at the town hall in 10 minutes. You have permission to go to the city in the geostationary elevator. Have a nice day.
Just a minute. What did they do to me when I arrived?
Sheer routine. We verified you're not a slimy, viscous creature and that you haven't been in contact with any of them.
Ah! Hey. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, I'm Berto, your fellow colleague. I was waiting for you. How's it going?
Fine. Nice to meet you, Berto.
Welcome to Chimera. Come with me, and I'll tell you what your job entails.
Okay.
Journalism is a risky business. Here in Chimera, people are only interested in death bets. The crazy gambler controls all gaming in Chimera. Most news items are about pursuits, races, combats, everything with many deaths.
But when I arrived, they told me something about a great database that resuscitates everybody.
There's only one concern here, having enough money to pay the Archbishop so he relieves you every time you die.
I don't understand a word.
The Great Database keeps an exact copy of every robot in Chimera. If a grand piano were to fall on me now, by paying a small fee, I'd be back in a few hours.
Well, who do you pay then, Berto?
The Archbishop. He leads an army of bishops who are in charge of taking care of the Great Database in the city's temple.
Well, cool.
Before going to the office, let's go by my friend Rusty's junkyard. You need a ship, and he can build one for you.
Great.
I'm just trying my brand new gunship. It'll take me ages to repay the bank, but it's worth it. Look at this beauty.
Wow, what a city.
Get on and let's go to Rusty's. Hello? Is there anybody home? Hi, Sputnik. Good to see you. Detritus, this is Sputnik, an alien robot from planet C496. As you know, the inhabitants of that planet are capable of transmitting huge amounts of matter from one point to another. They nearly became extinct when they started transmitting one another all over the universe.
I had no idea about that.
Never mind. Sputnik is very nice and a great mechanic. Hi, Rusty. I was beginning to think you weren't in. This is my new friend, Detritus.
How's it going, little one?
I have just arrived in Chimera, sir. A lovely city, if you don't mind me saying so.
Chimera's a heap of scrap, though I've seen worse. What do you think of scrap?
Well, sir, I made myself from scrap, so I must like it.
What do you think of this guy, Sputnik? Sputnik likes you, and Sputnik's friends are my friends. How could I help you?
If you'll excuse me, I have another engagement and I must leave now. Detritus needs a ship, Rusty. Give him a hand, okay? Detritus, I'll call you as soon as I can. Bye!
I need a ship.
Use my building machine. You choose the parts and mount them. It's as simple as that.
Okay, thanks.
However, I was robbed last week and I have hardly any scrap iron or plans left. You'll also find my emergency gunship. Use it when you need it. From now on, Sputnik will go with you everywhere. You'll see how useful he is.
Thank you very much.
Come back whenever you like, but I warn you, if you come here with a stolen ship, I'll turn it into scrap as soon as you park. Don't want any trouble with the police.
Don't worry, I understand.
Hi, dude. I'm the crazy gambler. You don't know me, but I do know who you are. Drop by my place and we'll talk about business. Follow the yellow arrow on your radar.
To be or not to be? Shall rust and oblivion be our inexorable fate at the end of time? Why does my mind shiver as I face this undeniable evidence? If I could only touch eternity for an instant and thus understand. Hi, Detritus. I was waiting for you. I've heard a lot about you since you arrived in Chimera.
Pleased to meet you. What's wrong with your eyes?
I'm the crazy gambler. I used to bet anything against anyone at any time. But it was exhausting since I was coming and going all day. So I've invented a way to bet without having to move from here. And I want you to try it. I call it the Crazy Bet.
That sounds like a good name. What is it?
Crazy bets are little challenges I send to your logbook. For every certain number of crazy bets you win, you'll be entitled to a super crazy bet.
That sounds like fun.
Now I want you to go outside and destroy 2 stinky cops with your combat ship. Consider it a test. If you make it, I'll give you the plans to the swarm missiles. Quite an impressive weapon.
And when will I be able to do the crazy bets?
I'll call you when I have the first 3 ready. First, I want to see what you're capable of in combat.
Your 2 targets are marked with yellow arrows. Follow them and shoot them. Once they have been destroyed, ships will release ammo, hulls, or money. Pick them up before someone else does.
Units 2 and 3, destroy the offenders!
Well done. Now, go for the other one. Perfect! I'll send you the plans of the swarm missiles. You can now mount this weapon on all your ships. I'll let you know when your crazy bets are ready. Bye.
You may come whenever you wish to mount your new weapon. Follow the wrench symbol on your radar.
Hey, I'm waiting for you at the boss's office. Use the city's tubular transport, indicated with the yellow arrow on your radar.
Hi, Berto.
Well, let's introduce you to the boss. Don't worry, he's a nice guy.
Good to see you, Berto. Follow me, please.
Don't you dare look at her like that in front of the boss. They're engaged. Come on, let's go. Hi, boss. Here's Detritus, the new reporter.
Oh, excellent. How are you doing, boy? Where do you come from?
Hello, sir. I come from outer space. To be more specific,
From outer space. You're so funny. I like that. I guess you're eager to get your first mission.
Of course. I'm bored stiff.
Here, you'll have no chance to get bored. Go to the warehouse, and Betty will provide you with the camera.
Go ahead. I'll meet you at the warehouse. We're short of equipment. There's only one camera left, the one that nobody's ever wanted, so you'll just have to manage with that one, okay?
It's a beautiful camera. I love it.
I'm happy you like it. Now I must leave. The boss will contact you right away, and he'll tell you what to do.
Okay.
Hey, you! Here, I'm here, right on the table.
You can talk.
My name's Sebastian. I was very moved with your words about me. People don't usually notice such an old camera.
You aren't old. You're vintage. And you're very well preserved.
I really like you, and so I'll give you 2 gifts. Listen carefully. I'm too old now to go out there and take pictures. It's not good for me. Though I'd like to, I can't go with you.
Then how shall I take pictures?
Just put your finger in here and I'll transfer my photography program to you. There you are. Now you can take pictures.
All right. What's the second gift?
A great secret. Have you ever heard of the Great Database?
Sure. It's a machine that resuscitates robots.
The program I've just passed on to you not only takes pictures, but it's also capable of hacking the GDB and discharging the matrix of any robot. It dumps it on you, and you get that guy's appearance and abilities.
Sounds interesting. I'll try it.
I'll show you how it works. First, you need some extra energy. You can get it by destroying armed cops and stealing their nuclear batteries. I only have 1 battery left over there for you. Go get it.
Okay, the energy update will take a few minutes to be operative. Then you'll be able to use this energy to connect to the Great Database, transform yourself into other characters, and use their abilities. Have fun! Detritus, your first crazy bet is ready! Call me immediately from the press room's communicator.
Here I am.
I can see that big-mouthed Sebastian has transferred you its program to hack the Great Database. He never gave it to me.
I didn't understand a thing he said. I got a battery, and I think that has something to do with transforming myself into others and acquiring their abilities.
Good, good. You can practice that in the first bet. First of all, I want you to approach Berto and turn into him, overwriting his matrix.
Sorry, I need your body.
How funny!
To all units, destroy the criminal.
Good. Now avoid the police. When the alarm stops, I'll call you again.
Crime in progress. Annihilate the offender. Your history.
Now head to the Great Database terminal indicated on your radar and transform yourself into Detritus again. Be careful with the guards. The last stage of this crazy bet is a buoy race. Find Humphrey and challenge him. I'll call you again before you start.
You're probably a big slowpoke. I bet I would humiliate you in a race.
I would normally kick your ass for saying that, but I'm having a good day, so I accept your challenge.
Win this buoy race, and you'll complete the bet.
You are history.
Very good. You have completed the bet. Call me from the communicator indicated on your radar.
From now on, you'll have to pay us for extra lives, boy, so be careful.
I won the race!
Come to my joint whenever you want, and you'll be able to compete in your first super crazy bet. I assure you, the prize is worth it. Just as a taster, I'll send you the plans of one of the Merc's ships and its engines.
Hey, you. Stop listening to the crazy gambler or I'll fire you. Your first mission consists in going to Chimera's temple and interviewing the Archbishop. That ball of fat is about to give his weekly lecture. Don't let him get away. He hates journalists.
The great database is taking heed of our prayers. We've been looking at it fervently since the advancement of robotic eternity. Knights of the infinite, paladins of time. We are, in short, commanders of everybody's destiny. You must be proud, for you've made everlasting...
Hello, sir. I suppose you're the Archbishop of Chimera. Weren't you giving a speech?
Oh, that's a recording. Speaking in public wears me out. My doctor prescribed me to rest, and that's what I do. Who are you? How'd you enter?
My name's Detritus, and I'm a journalist, and I'm here to interview you.
You'll have to come back later. I'm busy now. Out.
Please let me interview you. It's my first job, you see.
Don't insist, or I'll call the police, foul-mouthed youngster.
Okay, I'm going. But you're not doing anything important, are you?
My patience is running out. Clear up now! Oh, yes. Oh, I love a hot bath. It's so good. Oh. What the hell? What's that? Oh, no! Stop! What are you going to do? No, not that. Don't touch that. Don't touch it. No, please. No, stop it. Oh, stop it. No. Don't touch that, please. Don't know. Oh, it's getting hot. It's boiling. Oh, I'm hot. Help!
The Archbishop of Chimera was found dead this morning. Authorities believe it to be a homicide. It seems like the Archbishop was taking a whirlpool bath in lubricating oil when someone brought the lubricating oil to a boil. Here in Chimera, this wouldn't normally be considered important news if it weren't because the Archbishop's matrix has been stolen from the Great Database. This means the Archbishop cannot be brought back to life.
The boss wants you to cover the murder. Take good pictures.
Okay, I'll be on my way.
The police won't let you in the temple. You'll have to sneak in and take the pictures. If they catch you, you'd better run.
Tell me about the chief of police.
He's the stupidest, slimiest, and biggest cheater in Chimera. He and the mayor are nut and bolt. Both of them traffic with stolen ships, weapons, and engines. Someday, he'll feel the full weight of the law.
Hi.
Are you looking at me?
You're Betty, aren't you?
You got it right. I'm a newscaster and a reporter.
Berto told me you and the boss are a kind of item.
Berto's a good guy, but he takes too many things for granted. I love the boss as you would love a father, that's all. You'd say there's no robot in my life. You know what I mean.
Tell me about the boss.
He's a great robot, no doubt. He's got a strong personality. He's overcome many difficulties. He does whatever it takes to get what he wants. The other authorities of Chimera can't stand him because they know he's the cleverest.
Hi.
I'm dying for a few sheets of paper.
Who are you?
I'm a stapler, but since they no longer use paper, I staple nothing.
I wonder what a stapler could do without a single sheet of paper.
So do I. I spend my time from one desk to another, just in case I find a pair of sheets to staple.
Remember, the temple is now restricted because of the murder. Only cops can enter. Well done. We got the pictures. We'll publish the news piece right away.
Don't go by appearances. I've hidden a message for you. Use your radar and you'll find it.
What's your name?
You can call me Deep Throat. Something spooky is going on in Chimera. The Archbishop's murder is not what it seems, and I think you're the right robot to find out what's happening.
The Archbishop's been killed by an organic being, which you call human, right? There were traces all over the crime scene.
Maybe, but the police had already picked up the most relevant clues when you arrived.
So what should I do?
Look for a cop called Ficus. He was the first to enter the crime scene. Gain his trust and he'll tell you which clues they took before you arrived. I've arranged a meeting. Cops love appearing on TV. They feel they're important. He's waiting for you at the press building.
And what can I do to gain his trust?
Improvise. You look smart.
Hey, there's a super crazy bet waiting for you. Check the red page in your logbook.
Hi.
What can I do for you, Detritus?
What is this super crazy bet about?
This super crazy bet will take place at the Crazy Gamblers Arena. It's a versus combat. To win, defeat banker Scrapus. The prize is an upgrade for the Vulcan machine gun.
I'm gonna kick ass.
Let's see what you're made of.
Gentlemen, this super crazy bet may begin!
You won't mind me counterattacking, will you, Detritus? Ah!
Hi, I'm Detritus, the reporter. Sorry I'm late.
I hate waiting. And now, interview me.
Well, you see, this is more of an in-depth interview. Public opinion deserves an insight of Ficus, the great cop, you know. I need to get to know you better, to become your friend.
You want to be my friend? That's easy. I've got a few jobs to do. Help me, and we'll be friends.
What's my first job?
Get rid of the banker Scrapus. The pig has just collected my debt and left me without a cent. You have to eliminate him personally and get the check I gave him. I know he's right here in this building.
Well done. Come back here and I'll give you another job.
What's the second job?
My colleague Multiplus is a conceited jerk. He thinks he's unbeatable. I've signed you up for the same race as he. Crush him. I bet on you, so don't disappoint me.
You are history.
What's the third job?
Functionary Stupidus owes me a lot of money, but he has such nerve that he denies it. He says he doesn't remember. He deserves a lesson, and you'll teach him. Kill him until he runs out of extra lives. He'll go to jail, and then I'll take care of him myself. I'll refresh his memory.
How dare you attack me, you pig? That's it! You blew it, arse! I've called my friends. Now you'll get a piece of me, and you'll find out what's what.
Well done. Come to the police headquarters, and we'll talk about the Archbishop's murder.
Somebody's gotten rid of Ficus so he wouldn't talk to me.
Detritus, we've got to talk. Call me from the intercommunicator indicated with the yellow arrow on your radar.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Get lost!
I've seen you before, but you weren't so tall.
I'm on my super police armor, and now I'm the tallest one around here, you runt!
This morning, the police tried to arrest the famous crazy gambler. Several police ships held their position in the surroundings of his well-known joint in order to arrest him once he left. He's been accused of never inviting members of the police corps to his famous super crazy bets, the best pilot ranking here in Chimera. It is known by all that the crazy gambler cannot stand the chief of police, and vice versa. The police, of course, have been incapable of arresting him, something that we all celebrate from here.
Here I am.
Our enemies act quickly. Cop Ficus probably knew something important, and that's why they got rid of him.
Oh yes, the cop I found crushed. But the Great Database must have relieved him already.
Ficus's matrix has been stolen from the Great Database. It cannot be reconstructed. Our only advantage is that his fellow colleagues don't yet know that he's really dead. I don't know how, but you must pretend to be Ficus. Infiltrate yourself into the police and find the clues he was going to give you.
Pretend to be Ficus? No problem. Sebastian told me how to hack into the Great Database and transform myself into any character.
I've heard about that, but I didn't believe it.
I guarantee it really works. I can be whoever I choose for as long as I want.
There's no time to lose. Ficus had an appointment with his fellow colleagues to hunt functionaries, steal a police ship, and attend the meeting instead of Ficus. See what you can find out.
According to certain information received by the media, some bankers take advantage of their power to collect debts remotely and steal from honorable citizens that don't owe money to anyone. The police security cameras have recorded several bankers stealing money from undercover cops. The culprits have already been arrested and they are being questioned by the police. As usual, if you're too greedy, you end up with nothing.
Hey, buddy, I'm Ficus.
Hi, Ficus. We taught those functionary pigs a lesson, huh?
Certainly. What happened to the clues of the Archbishop's murder?
The chief took them. You said it yourself. I'm sure he expects to get something in return. If you want to get them back, you must make him return them to you.
And how can I force him to return them?
The chief plays poker every week. There's an old rumor that he cheats, but we've never caught him. If you were to catch him red-handed, you could blackmail him and demand the clues in return for your silence. Find the place where the game takes place and take pictures of him cheating.
The public transport system that will connect the city's main buildings was opened just a few hours ago. We're glad that Chimera's inhabitants can finally travel comfortably and don't have to be bothered by traffic and combats. And since we're excited about this new service, we have decided not to criticize the mayor today.
You aren't exactly honest. I've just caught you cheating.
I can't make ends meet on my salary. Get to the point. How much do you want for that picture?
I want the clues of the Archbishop's murder.
How odd. Everybody seems to be interested in those clues today. The crazy gamblers offer me a fortune for them. I'll sell them to you for...
Let me remind you that I've just taken a picture of you cheating.
Oh, that's true. What a bad memory. Let's make a deal. I smash your face, take the picture away, and pay you nothing. What do you say?
Well, I don't think I'm really interested.
Too late for that, sweetheart.
So, the crazy gambler wants to buy the missing clues. I should call him. Hi, crazy gambler. I heard you're interested in the clues of the Archbishop's murder. May I ask you why?
I like to know everything. However, I'm not the only one after the clues. Someone else is offering money for them. And, of course, the chief of police will sell them to the highest bidder.
The chief of police doesn't seem very smart. Don't you think we could snatch the clues from him?
The mayor is the only one the chief trusts, and the only person he would tell where the clues are. You can also pay for them. The last offer was 50,000 scraps. You can either buy the clues or get him to tell you where they are. That's up to you.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Good luck.
Oh, come on. Be a good boy and tell me where you hid the clues. I'm your good friend, the mayor. You can trust me.
There are 4 clues. I placed the first one in a metal cylinder and left it at the scrapyard in the mosquitoes area. It wouldn't surprise me if it's been eaten. Mosquitoes eat anything.
Police! Police! The criminal is staring at me.
To all units, destroy the criminal. I've got him! I got him! You'll have to destroy all the mosquitoes you see. I don't know which is the nest of the mosquito that has it, so you'll have to check every nest.
The temple's financial results have been published in the Bishop's Union Weekly Bulletin. Apparently, last quarter's benefits have greatly increased, something that is not at all surprising if we take into account that bishops have a monopolistic control over eternal life, and may therefore charge whatever they wish for it. Although it has been denied by temple sources, there is a rumor that bishop combat ships are slaughtering the population, so the use of extra lives is increased. There's no doubt that someone should look into these facts.
I don't have it yet. Don't stop. I'm almost finished. Here it is. The yellow arrow on your radar will lead you to the clue. Very good. Now head to the nearest communicator and I'll tell you where the second clue is.
Well, tell me where the second clue is.
Now you're going to find out what's what. Have you met Rudolph? He doesn't know, but the second clue is in his ship. He is the fastest and most elusive functionary in Chimera. He's not a very tough guy, but when it comes to avoiding people who intend to make him work, nobody can catch him.
Ask him for the clue, and the problem's solved.
No way! If Rudolph finds out someone wants something he possesses, he'll set such a high price on it that you'll never be able to afford it.
So what should I do?
Find Rudolph. I saw him at the bank a while ago. You must get him to go outside with his ship. Then you beat him and take the clue.
Gotcha! Can I help you, noble citizen? Go outside and race me if you have the guts.
I usually don't accept challenges from strangers, but I'll make an exception with you. I'm going to enjoy watching your anger grow when I win.
Rudolph's been destroyed. Pick up the clue. Very well. Now go to the nearest communicator and I'll tell you where the third clue is.
It's been a piece of cake. I hope the third clue has been better hidden.
I hid the clue so well that I don't even know how to find it. The other day, after hiding the clue, I went to a party and drank too much. So much that I can't remember where the hell I put it. All you can do is ask those who were at the party with me, just in case I told them. I'm quite a big mouth when I drink, you know.
Oh, really? And who was at the party?
I only remember Messenger Trurl. We talked and drank till the wee hours. Perhaps I told him something.
Hold it a minute. Did the chief of police tell you something about a clue?
You bet! He was talking about it all night long. You want to know what he told me? Give me 2 million scraps and I'll tell you everything.
I don't have so much money.
I'm only kidding, man. I'll settle with the mayor's new ship and its funky new weapon, the Devastator.
Why? Your messengers don't drive.
It's none of your business. I want to polish it and look at it. First, get the plans out of its chassis, engines, and the Devastator. 3 functionaries guard them. Get the plans and then we'll talk.
Stop. Give me money. All right.
Would you be so kind as to take a picture of the plans of the mayor's gunship, please?
Only over my dead body, sir.
Here? He's here? Please?
And now what do you want?
Prove to me that the mayor's ship is a good combat ship. Go outside and steal the prototype. You'll find it in the hangar. Destroy 20 of those stinky cops and park it where I tell you.
I've stolen the plans to the ship itself, and I've beaten 20 cops. Stop bugging me and tell me what you know about the third clue.
The clue is hidden aboard an undercover freight ship. The police use these ships for an illegal traffic of mercury, and they're indestructible, so there's no point in attacking them. Well, I'm going now. I'm very busy. Thanks for the mayor's ship.
But you promised that...
What a traitor. You can't trust these messengers. He didn't tell you that the transport was indestructible until you had given him the mayor's gunship. He's got some nerve.
Now what? Attacking the freight ships is no use.
Not so fast. Mercenaries have developed a new weapon. It uses antimatter projectiles that can pierce through anything. I'm sure you can destroy them with this weapon.
How can I get the weapon?
Steal the plans and then build the weapon at Rusty's. Go to the gambling joint and get the mercenaries to tell you where they hid the plan.
Hi. I'd like to take a quick glance at the plans of your new antimatter weapon.
In your dreams. Don't bug me.
Hi. I'd like to take a quick glance at the plans of your new antimatter weapon.
I'm sorry, but that's not possible. The plans are top secret, you know?
I'm a fan of yours. I promise I only want to see the plans to admire the wonderful technology you use.
I'd like to show them to you, but I don't have them. Though I know where they are. You aren't trying to trick me, are you?
You are so clever and polite that I wouldn't dare trick you.
Everybody does, you know? I wonder why people think I'm stupid. I like you.
Actually, it's a contest. We're selecting candidates for the best weapon in Scrapland.
Really? We'll surely win. Let's get out of here and I'll show you where the plans are. But don't tell my colleagues. It will be a surprise for when we win the contest. Wait outside. Follow me. I'll show you where the plans are. I'll soon find a way. Don't worry. We're real mercenaries of the apocalypse, ugly and wicked. If you get us some extra lives, you can hire us in our ships. For 3 extra lives, you get 1 mercenary. I think I'm lost.
Is it true that you found the great database?
Yes, we certainly did. We went deep into the piles of scrap, fighting thousands of machine warriors that protected their secret. We beat them all. But when we went outside of the great database, the Archbishop was waiting with his acolytes, armed to the teeth. He snatched it from us, the fat bastard. There's my buddy's hideout. The plans must be inside. Park your ship and look for them.
I've traced the Mercury freight you have to destroy. From now on, your radar shows its position. Don't forget to use the new weapon to attack it. Otherwise, it'll be of no use. Remember that the ship you have to destroy belongs to the police. They'll go for you as soon as you attack it.
Well done. Now flee from the police and then go to the nearest communicator. I'll tell you where the fourth clue is. No! No!
Get rid of the police before using the communicator.
I already have 3 clues. Tell me where the 4th one is.
I gave it to Bishop Igor. He's a combat and destruction freak.
All right, then ask him for it.
Impossible. Igor's madder than a hatter. You only get the clue if you beat him in combat. The problem is he doesn't fight just anyone. He only appears when he thinks he's found a rival in his league.
How can I achieve enough reputation so that he notices me?
Only one robot in Scrapland can help you improve your reputation in combat. The Crazy Gambler. You must talk to him.
Gambler, I need you to arrange a combat against Bishop Igor. He's got the 4th clue.
Igor's just entered the gambling joint. Go and introduce yourself. Give him my regards.
Hi.
Your face rings a bell, kid.
Who are you?
I'm the chief of police of the city of Chimera. I was born to hold this office. I'm the tallest, the best looking, the smartest cop in the whole asteroid.
Hi, Igor. I'm Detritus, a friend of the Crazy Gambler.
I've heard about you. What do you want?
I'm an excellent pilot. I want to fight against you.
You'll have to deserve the right to. First, I want you to get the plans of the mercenary's heavy ship for me. Over there is a stinky mercenary who pilots that kind of ship. He'll surely have a copy of the plans.
Hi. I'd like to take a quick glance at the plans of your beautiful heavy ship. Actually, it's a contest. We're selecting candidates for the best gunship in Scrapland.
Really? We'll surely win. Let's get out of here and I'll show you where the plans are. But don't tell my colleagues. It will be a surprise for when we win the contest. Wait outside. Follow me. I'll show you where the plans are. I knew it, that damn idiot. He's been fooled once again, and he's giving away our secrets. I think I'm lost. Oh! Come on, shoot me. See if you can hit me. There's my buddy's hideout. The plans must be inside. Park your ship and look for them. You'll pay a high price for those plans, foreigner.
Excellent! Now get rid of those mercenaries and then call me. I've got another job for you. Oh!
Did you receive the plans?
Yes, I did. Now I want you to go to the city and perpetrate a bloody massacre in my honor. freight ships, traffic ships, gunships. Destroy them all. That will make extra lives to be in great demand, and thus will make a great deal of money for the greater glory of the great database.
There'll be such a massacre that there won't be enough lives to satisfy the demand.
Don't forget that a good massacre implies killing at least one soul every few seconds.
Gambler, I deserve to fight against Igor.
Yes, you do, Detritus. Igor's waiting for you.
What are the rules for this combat?
The first one to destroy his opponent 10 times wins. Remember that if you win, Igor will have to give you the 4th clue of the Archbishop's murder.
Arg! You're very impressed with my gunship, aren't you?
Hi, I won! Now give me the 4th clue.
Okay, here you go. You're a fine opponent. All right, here I go.
Detritus, we have to talk. Call me.
Hi, we haven't talked in a while.
You're right, they're keeping an eye on me, so I must be careful. I've analyzed the clues you've been collecting, and just as I had imagined, something strange is happening.
That being you call viscous is terrifying all of you. Is it really so disgusting?
It's not about that. The clues you got are samples of organic tissue and body fluids which supposedly belong to the viscous creature. However, I performed a thorough analysis, and they're fake. It's all a hoax.
Fake? I don't get it. Then who killed the Archbishop? And why do they want to blame a viscous?
I don't know, but whoever it was, they are also after clues. You'd better watch your step, as I'm sure we're probably being followed. There's no doubt that the Archbishop was not murdered by a viscous creature. I think you should keep an eye on the Chief of Police. I have the feeling that he could somehow be involved. He has just stepped into the gambling joint. Go talk to him.
Hello, boss. Do you need anything?
Yes, I do. I need you to take part in a super crazy bet against the bankers. Once the fight is finished, you get off your ship, take pictures of certain plans, and return to combat. I'll pay you a high price for them.
Which plans?
The plans of the bankers' official shipping engines. I have some customers who will pay good money for that technology. I've heard those engines are made of an unusual material, ultralight and super resistant. When you're ready, tell the crazy gambler and the combat will begin.
Now go and get the plan. The yellow arrows on your radar will show its position. The combat's over, but you won't be able to leave until you get the pictures I asked you for. The bankers know you're after the plans of their ship.
Don't even think of going near our plans, Detritus.
Well done. Now for the second plan. Fine. Meet me later. Perhaps I'll have some more work for you.
Another tragic event has taken place this morning in the city. The chief of police has been murdered by the same viscous being who some days ago got rid of the archbishop. Just as the last time, the chief of police's matrix has been stolen from the great database, so he cannot be reconstructed. The city's mayor, who was visibly affected by these events, has asked the population to make an extra effort to remain calm and has promised to capture the viscous being very soon.
Listen, I have a theory about the murders.
Is that right, son? Go ahead and share it with us.
Those viscous beings aren't smart enough to access the great database and steal a robot's matrix.
So what do you suggest, my young employee?
I've discovered that the clues the viscous creature supposedly left at the crime scene are fake. I think the murderer is a robot.
No robot in his right mind would be capable of such horrible crimes.
Maybe Detritus has proof of what he's saying.
Somebody's helping me investigate, but I don't know who it is.
A stranger is helping you? The murderer is a robot. Nonsense! Focus on your job and go and interview the mayor. The chief of police was his best friend, so he should have something to say about the murder.
By the way, the mayor called a while ago, and he was quite angry. He's accusing you of stealing the plans of his ship. He told me he'll be waiting for the right time to teach you a lesson.
Fine. I won't keep him waiting.
Watch your step. The mayor's just traced you on his radar and he's going to get you, I'm sure.
You're nothing but a damn thief. I'm gonna teach you a lesson you'll never forget, foreigner. You can run, but you can't hide.
Units 2 and 3, destroy the offender.
Well done. Now lose the police, and when the alarm stops, call me from the platform indicated on your radar.
Go as fast as you want. I've got you cornered.
Well, I beat the mayor.
Well done, but you've damaged his public image and you should apologize to him. Go to the town hall, find him and apologize. He's given orders to destroy you, so watch your step.
Hi, I owe you an apology. I'm sorry about what happened. It was a terrible mistake.
Forget it. I've ordered the police to stop chasing you, but I still don't buy your honesty. You'll have to do me a couple of favors to prove your repentance.
What should I do first?
Some staplers never pay attention to my speeches. I'm fed up with them. Destroy them as a warning for others. When you're done with them, come back. You'll do another job for me.
What's my second task?
I'm about to receive 1 million electoral pamphlets for the next elections. An armored transport is bringing them into the town hall. But I'm sure those stinky mercenaries will try to destroy it just for fun. Escort the transport to its destination.
Hi.
I have to overhaul my hammer.
And you? Who are you?
I'm a nurse. Do you want me to turn you off for a while?
What's your job?
What a question! When a robot collapses or goes crazy, I reset him by hammering his head.
Do you find hammering people's heads fun?
Yes, of course! Is there anything wrong with enjoying one's work? And besides, I follow orders.
Ship Amiga to escort. We're approaching the meeting point. 2 suspicious fighters detected at 6 o'clock. Stand by. They might be hostile.
Brothers of the Apocalypse, we must destroy the mayor's transport. Triple ration of mercury for whoever manages to blow it up.
We're under attack. Escort, you must defeat those mercs before they destroy us.
Protect my transport at all costs. You have permission to attack any ship trying to destroy it. Whoa! Ah, good boy. A small tip has been credited to your account. Now you have to punish those that dared attack my transport. Search and destroy the mercs. Oh! Splendid! You've impressed me, young man. Come back whenever you wish and we'll talk business.
You should talk to me. I have important information regarding the murders. Call me from the ship cemetery as soon as you can.
Hey, that buddy of yours with the pig face has hidden the plans to his ship in the press building. Go take a look when you have a chance. That ship's amazing.
Here I am.
I advise you to drop your investigation on the murders. What's going to happen now is only a warning.
You treat us as a trap. A whole fleet of crazy fighters is flying at full speed towards your position. I've detected a few probe ships that direct the fighters by remote. Find the probe ships and destroy them while I trace the signal. Perfect. The crazy fighters are taking off. Call me quickly. I've discovered something.
Tell me what you found.
The probe ships were controlled by a functionary called Trattorius. I've met him and know he's a coward. That's why he didn't attack you himself. I'm sure he paid someone to threaten you off and make you drop the investigation.
So, someone doesn't want us to go on with the investigation.
I've located Trattorius. You must find him until he tells you who hired him. Attack him, but don't destroy him. If you leave him with under 30 life points for a while, he'll end up spitting out the whole story. He can't stand face-to-face combat.
Police! Help! I'm under attack! All right. I'll confess what I know. Go to the nearest communicator and call me.
Here I am. Come on, spit it out.
Someone paid me to threaten you. I don't know who he is or what he looks like. I just know that if you don't stop your investigation on the murders, you'll regret it. And now, I'm taking off. I shouldn't be seen with you.
Wait!
Damn functionary, I don't believe a word he said. I'm sure he could take us to the one who paid him to threaten you.
I could pretend to be a functionary and trick him somehow.
Good idea. Trattorius belongs to the Flower Power Functionaries clan. Infiltrate that clan using your ability to turn into whomever you want. If Trattorius trusts you, you'll be able to get more information.
Hi, Trattorius. I'm a functionary and I want to be part of your clan. I think you're the best.
Lay off, buddy. First, you'll have to prove you're worthy of being a flower power.
I'll do anything. Tell me what I need to do.
First, hire the hit cops and beat up functionary Pickus, who is currently in jail. Beat him till he tells you the place where he hid the plans to our ships. Then you must find and photograph the plans for us.
Who's Pickus?
Pickus is a member of the Blue Forms, a rival clan of functionaries we hate. They stole the plans of our ships and hid the only remaining copy.
Hello. I've been told you guys are hit cops. I want you to beat up functionary Pickus.
Okay, lead us to Pickus and we'll beat him up.
That's it. It's not gonna cost me anything.
No! Today is a free beating day and you're the lucky winner!
Hey, we can't follow you so quickly.
Now you'll get the chance to see how we work. First, we surround the victim so he cannot escape. And then we beat his ass till we get tired of it. It seems easy, but you need practice.
Amazing. I'm impressed.
Very well, the job is done. Look for us the next time you need to beat someone up.
Of course. It's been a pleasure.
Let's go, boys.
All right. If you don't want me calling my friends again, tell me where are the plans of your ships.
I hid them in the police training area. However, only someone really small will be able to get them. And now get out. I want to be alone. Perfect. Now come to the Crazy Gambler's joint. I'm waiting for you.
Hello, Tritorius.
The last stage is a super crazy bet against a clan of bankers called the Dividends. Whenever you're ready, talk to the Crazy Gambler and we'll start. If you help us win, you can consider yourself a member of the Flower Power.
Gambler, I've signed up for the combat between the Flower Powers and the Dividends.
That's right, Detritus. They're waiting for you.
What are the rules for this combat?
The first team to get 5 flags wins.
Let's go for it.
Very well. Get ready.
Gentlemen, this super crazy bet may begin!
We won! Functionaries are the best.
Thanks to you, we are in debt with you.
By the way, I'm a bit short on cash. Do you know of any well-paying job? I'd do anything. If it's illegal, better off.
I got a lot of money working for a mysterious guy who asked me to scare off some other guy called Detritus.
Why don't you pass on to me the last job he assigned to you?
He said something about getting rid of some bishop called Gus. I have an idea. Come with me. I'll introduce you, and you'll take care of Bishop Gus. Wait for me in your ship. Come on, follow me closely.
Quick, get your ship and identify the guy who just killed Tritorius. Don't ask, I'll explain everything later. Well done. Now call me and I'll explain what's happened.
All right, tell me what's going on.
Someone stole Tritorius' matrix so he won't be reconstructed again. As far as the guy who attacked him, it's the lone mercenary, a true death fanatic. Not even his fellow mercenaries could stand him, so he left Scrapland a long time ago. There must be a reason for his return.
What about Bishop Gus? Tritorius told me he was next in line.
Bishop Gus is known for being an expert in viscous beings. His most well-known contribution is the in vitro synthesis of viscous slime.
Artificial slime? He probably then made the slime that was found in the crime scenes.
That's what I think, and get ready for this. I found out someone has stolen Bishop Gus's matrix. That means our enemies want to kill him, so there are no loose ends.
Whoever asked Bishop Gus for the slime is now killing Chimera's leaders. Somebody wants to have full power over Scrapland.
Go protect Bishop Gus immediately. Now I understand why the lone mercenary has returned. He's been hired as a killer. Perfect. With no extra lives, the mercenary will go to jail. You saved Bishop Gus. Call me right away. You're going to retrieve Bishop Gus's matrix. Matrices need to be taken out of the Great Database. Since it hasn't been long since the matrix was stolen, maybe they haven't had time to take it from there yet.
So what do I do?
Infiltrate the virtual world generated by the Great Database. In that world, there are 8 bishops that guard the matrices. Getting matrices without the help of one of those bishops is impossible, so one of them must be a traitor. Find out who it is and destroy him. Then retrieve Gus's matrix and put it back into its place.
I'll just destroy all of them, and that will settle it.
You can do that, but as soon as you attack, they'll pounce on you. If I were you, I'd first try to find out who's the traitor. I suggest you don't attack them until you know who the traitor is.
We're under attack.
There's the matrix. Take it and reinsert it in its place. Well done. Now go back to the temple and talk to Gus.
Hi, Gus. I'm the one who saved you a while ago. I've also retrieved your matrix.
Thank you for saving me from that stinky merc. As a reward, here are the plans for our ships and motors. They're the best in Scrapland, without a doubt.
Thank you. Someone was trying to get rid of you. It could be the same one who bought your popular synthetic slime not too long ago.
I still don't know why that guy wanted the slime. I couldn't see him, since we met in every dark place. But as he was leaving, he dropped the electoral badge with the mayor's smiling face on it. That's all I know.
Detritus, call me immediately. Something terrible has happened.
What's going on?
Your own matrix has been stolen. I saw the lone merc racing for the scrapyard.
But hadn't I already killed that guy? All right, I'll go to his hideout and retrieve my matrix.
You can't. His ship is the only one capable of locating the hideout and parking there. So first, you must steal it.
Okay, and where's he now?
I saw him go into the crazy gambler's joint. He left his ship at the parking lot. Steal it and then go to his hideout. That's where the plans of his ship and the Tesla weapon should be. Don't forget to take pictures of them. Perfect. Now go back to the Great Database and reinsert your matrix. Very good. Now get out of there and call me right away.
Here I am.
Remember what Bishop Gus told you about the guy who bought the synthetic slime from him?
Yes, he said he didn't see him, but that he dropped an electoral badge of the mayor as he was leaving.
Exactly. I wouldn't be surprised if that incompetent idiot had something to do with the murders. I told him you want to take part in his electoral campaign. Go see him and maybe you'll find something out. Don't forget to introduce yourself as Detritus.
Hello again, Mayor.
Glad to see you, Detritus. I was waiting for you.
I want to take part in your electoral campaign.
My rival, Bishop Porkins, is bribing Corruptus, a functionary on my electoral list, so he votes against me. I want you to take all of that functionary's money, but be stealthy. If he realizes you're robbing him, he'll run to Porkins for more money.
Do you think accepting bribes is correct? No, but I'm loaded, and you're not.
Great! Now he'll ask for a salary raise. Come back. I have another job for you.
Here I am.
The polls say Bishop Porkins is more popular than me right now. Take your best ship, destroy his electoral propaganda ships, and protect mine until I'm the most popular.
Guards! The bishops are attacking us! Protect us!
You must destroy his electoral vehicles faster than they destroy ours. I forgot to tell you that the bishops will defend their vehicles and attack mine. Don't let them get away with it.
Our candidate is the best. We'll destroy the mayor's electoral vehicles, and you won't be able to stop us.
Very well. I'm quite satisfied, son. I'll be crediting a small gift to your account.
Call me right away. We need to talk.
What's going on?
Tell me, how's it going with the mayor?
I don't think he has anything to do with the murders. He spends all his time bribing, lying, and destroying his rivals. He's a regular politician.
This is getting complicated. If the mayor's not in this, there are only 2 robots left that have enough power to set up something of this sort. The chief of bankers and Arthur, your boss. I still think the mayor's more capable of doing something like this than the others. Besides, he has more reasons.
Then I'll continue investigating him. He's starting to trust me, so I may find something out soon.
All right, we're running out of time.
Only useless yokels and lazybones surround me. How sad. I've just received this anonymous report. They demand 1,000 quintillion scraps in return for keeping quiet about it. It's a list of all the shady deals, embezzlements, thefts, swindles, and tricks we've committed over the last few years, and they accuse me of it all. How the hell did this get out of here? Tomorrow I'm going to hire the best private investigator in Chimera. I'm going to find out where the leak is, even though I can imagine. I should clear my shredder of compromising documents one of these days. Must be overloaded. They are so funny, those poor wretches trying to boot me out. They can't prove anything, as I'm cleverer and smarter and better looking. How do they think I managed to become the mayor? For being intelligent, honest, and hardworking? I'm the mayor because I lie more than I talk. Because I promise everything and sign nothing. And in short, because someone has to carry this heavy load. For the most holy electricity's sake, I beg you, worthy viscosity, to spare my life. I'll give you all you want. I'll turn you into the richest viscous in Chimera. I've pulled off a real bargain. We can share. No, don't do that! No! No, please!
Hello? Is there anybody home? Hey! What is this? What's happening? Did I do something wrong?
Testing for viscosity. Alarm. Human detected. Many things have occurred in the last few hours. Yesterday, the mayor was brutally killed by the viscous creature who also assassinated the archbishop and the chief of police a few days ago. A few hours later, that same viscous creature was arrested in the orbital station when he intended to escape Chimera on his ship. The police have imprisoned the criminal in a maximum security cell. It seems like finally the nightmare is over.
What do you know about the human that's been arrested?
Nothing at all. But the boss wants you to interview him. Head towards the police station. They've got him in a security cell.
You must be human, right? You're not as terrible as they say.
Are you my lawyer? Why have I been arrested?
I'm not your lawyer. My name is Detritus, and I want to help you. You're accused of murder, you know.
But I just got here. I own a very well-known human software company, and I came to sell my products.
This is a planet of robots, buddy. Humans aren't very popular here. I don't think you'll sell anything.
Sorry to interrupt, but you should get the human out of there. He's innocent, and that way we'll get the conspirators nervous. Quick, take him to the press building.
Help! Police! The criminal is here! Quick! Police!
I'm lost. Come get me.
You're obstructing a public highway. You're going to be destroyed. Time in progress. Annihilate the offender. Come out and you won't be hurt. We're your friends. Don't be afraid. We're willing to make it.
Quick! Get in here!
Detritus, I want to see you in my office immediately.
We've lost him.
Hi, boss. I guess you know the human got away.
They'll get him. Now I need you to take care of some business. I'm secretly building a library in the west wing of the building. Once finished, it will be the greatest database of Scrapland's inhabitants. But I need certain data the functionaries have, and I want you to obtain it.
Where do I start?
Special transports change the location of part of the data all the time. Attack them and pick up the data they release. But remember two things. You must get all of the transport's data for it to be valid, and you can't destroy the transports. They carry nuclear charges that would make the data vanish.
Perfect. I already have the data. Now go to the bank and call me as soon as you get there.
Getting the data was easy. Those functionaries are no big deal.
The Flower Power clan of functionaries guards another part of the data I need. Each of the clan members keeps part of the whole in their desk. You must download all the data from the 3 desks. Remember that as soon as you begin, the Flower Power members will run to their desks to cut off the download and corrupt them.
Brothers, our data is being stolen. Stop the download. Brothers, our data is being stolen. Stop the download.
Hey.
I'm in a hurry. Bye.
Here I am. Go ahead.
The last data I need is held by elite functionaries that are constantly patrolling in their ships. Each of you functionaries has part of the data. Destroy them all and pick up the data. The police won't bother you as long as you only shoot down functionaries. Excellent, excellent. You've been a great help, Detritus. Take the rest of the day off.
Detritus, call me right away.
Hi. Someday you'll tell me who the hell you are, right?
Very soon. Listen to me. Now that the human is hidden, the conspirators will have to make the next move. I think the crazy gambler's hiding something. Remember, he has already tried to buy the clues of the Archbishop's murder. I want you to investigate him.
Maybe I should check my boss's periodicals library. I've been gathering data for him. He wants to have in his files all the information on Scrapland's inhabitants.
Good idea. But the periodicals library is a restricted area, and the only one that knows the authorization code is Humphrey. You should distract him for 5 minutes while I hack his terminal. He's now downtown. Make up any excuse and call him.
Hey, Humphrey, I just wanted to tell you you're an ass and a loser, and I'm willing to prove it to you by beating you with my ship.
You're gonna eat your words. Let's compete and see who's the first to shoot 10 ships down. Your shot downs will take points away from me, and mine subtract from yours. If you shoot me down or leave the map, you lose, okay?
Okay.
Go to the meeting point whenever you want, and we'll start. I'll wait for you there. Very well, let's see what you're capable of.
I'm accessing Humphrey's terminal. I need 5 minutes.
That one's mine.
Units 2 and 3, destroy the offender.
I'm in his system.
Corner him, come on, corner him.
I almost got it. There's a firewall. I need some more time.
Did you hear me? You're gonna die.
I was faster than you.
That guy's mocking us.
I was faster than you. Do you like my strategy? You soften them, and I finish them.
I have the code. Finish the combat so Humphrey doesn't suspect. Call me later.
Today is not my day. I'm gonna practice on my own. Enjoy your victory while you can.
I'll be back, ass.
I already have the code. Forget about Humphrey and call me now.
I've lost him! I've lost him!
I guess I can now access the periodicals library.
Yes, I have the code for an armed cop, so you must turn into one before entering. To check the gambler's record, I need you to connect the power for at least 30 seconds. To do so, you must activate certain switches.
I remember doing something similar in the video game.
If the alarm goes off, the switches will close down. Remember that if the alarm goes off, the switches you've opened will close down. Perfect. Give me 30 seconds to download all the gambler's data. I have the gambler's record. Now get out of there and go to the press room. The desk where we hid the human has disappeared. Look for Humphrey. He was at his terminal some time ago and he'll surely know something about it.
Hey, where's the press room's desk?
A messenger named Troll brought it. The guy's a wacko, and many times gets hung up on things. He came to pick it up a while ago.
Troll is in the building. Find him and make him return the desk.
Hey, I'll buy you the desk from the press room. I'll triple the price you paid for it.
Don't even dream about it. I'll give it to you in return for a favor.
The same deal over and over. So what do you want?
The great crazy race the Crazy Gambler organizes every year is about to start. The best pilots of the galaxy are here to participate. My dream is to see my name among the winners, but the organization has never allowed me to participate. Sign up as my son, Troll Jr. Win the race, and that way my name will appear as one of the winners. Then I'll give you the desk.
You're crazy. No one will believe I'm your son.
Stranger things have happened. Besides, if you win, you'll get the plans of an amazing weapon, so you'll also get something. Now go and win the qualification round.
Gambler, I've signed up for the mortal race.
That's right, Detritus. They're waiting for you.
What are the rules for this race?
It's a special buoy race. The first buoy is a baton. You can only pick buoys up if you have the baton. To get the baton, you'll have to destroy the participant who has it and take it away. The first participant to get 20 buoys wins.
Let's go!
Very well. Get ready.
Gentlemen, this super crazy bet may begin!
Call me, Detritus. Use the gambler's communicator.
I won all the races.
The messengers returned the desk. I guess the human is still inside. Now you'll take care of some other business. Remember the gambler's data that you got in the periodicals library?
Well, sure.
I discovered they're somehow related to the chief of bankers' data. And that just can't be. In theory, every inhabitant of Scrapland has an individual record. It's as if they were the same person.
How weird. Maybe I should pay a visit to the chief of bankers.
Do it. He's now collecting unpaid loans with his combat ship. Give him a hand. See if he says something interesting.
Hi.
Nice to see you, Detritus.
You remind me of the chief of bankers. Are you two related?
Me? Related to that lousy creep? Don't offend me, boy.
Detritus, help me and I'll be really grateful. Destroy the debtor's transports so my boys can pick up the money.
Debtor destroyed. Money retrieved.
Brothers, there are the bankers. Take all their money. Don't leave a cent. Damn capitalists. Now you'll get what you deserve. Aha! I got the loot.
Detritus, mercenaries are attacking us. Don't let them take our money.
Debtor destroyed. Money retrieved.
Aha! I got the loot. Oh!
The money you pick up does not count toward the mission.
Debtor destroyed. Money retrieved.
Perfect, Detritus. We've collected everything. As a reward, here are the plans of my super ship. Something tells me you're going to need it.
I got it! I got it! Oh Lord, so much money!
The repair of several access tunnels on the outskirts of Chimera seem to have concluded. We'd like to remind our viewers that some days ago, these tunnels were destroyed in vandalism acts committed by a group of mercenaries. Until today, 2 areas of the city remained uncommunicated. According to certain information received by this news channel, certain functionary clans have obtained an additional 300 horsepower for their well-known race ships. As we all know, functionaries prefer speed to combat and invest all their resources to increase the power of their engines. If these rumors were to be true, we would soon have a chance of watching quite interesting races, which I'm sure we would all enjoy.
That guy is planning something. Sneak into his room and see what you can find.
Gambler, what are you doing here? Did you hear me, Gambler? But what's going on?
Hello, Detritus. If someone had to discover my secret, that would be you. The crazy gambler and I are the same robot. That's nothing more than a disguise. All my life I have been a banker. For centuries I amassed a large fortune. I'm immortal thanks to the great database, and I'm also terribly rich. What's so bad about having a little fun? That's when I made up the Crazy Gambler, an eccentric combat and race sponsor. He's everything I could never be. I have a great time losing millions of scraps in my crazy bets, but I'm not a murderer.
Detritus, I have something important to tell you. Come to the ship cemetery and we'll talk.
Hello. Berto was supposed to meet me here.
Berto has just stolen your matrix from the Great Database. And there's more. Hundreds of Bertos are heading to your position to destroy you. It's a trick.
How is that possible? Hundreds of Bertos?
Yes, and one of them has stolen your matrix from the Great Database. I don't know which one, because the signal has been masked. I need a positronic amplifier to locate the Berto that has your matrix.
A what amp?
Remember Functionary Stupidus? I know he uses one of those amplifiers in his ship. He just got out of jail and I've located him in the commercial district. Destroy him and take the amplifier.
It's still not too late for you to surrender.
Perfect. In a few minutes, we'll know which Berto is carrying your matrix. He's downtown. Head over there.
Use your radar to find me.
I'm afraid there are too many Bertos interfering with the signal of your matrix. I need you to get rid of a few so that the amplifier gives us the exact location. Do it fast, because as you kill them, more and more Bertos will appear.
Use your radar to find me. Ah! You're pretty good, but not good enough to beat me. Ah! 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 Ah!
Hang on for a few seconds and we'll locate him. We've got him. Finish him off and retrieve your matrix. Very good. Now go to the Great Database and reinsert your matrix.
The enemy's out of the radar range. Return to your position.
Well done. All Bertos have disappeared except for the one who's at the press building. Head over there and be careful.
I don't know what happened to me. I just remember the Crazy Gambler giving me orders to destroy Detritus. I was there, but there was nothing I could do. I couldn't control my will.
Don't worry, boy. Everything's over. Detritus, I think the gambler is the criminal mind that has terrified the city. The evil mind behind the crimes of the viscous being.
Oh no. I'm detecting 6 clone gamblers heading your way. Destroy them all and the real one will go to jail.
You may have been able to handle one, but you won't be able to handle 6 of us. When I'm through with you, I'll marry Betty. This time, I'll really give you everything I've got. will dance on your tomb, my friend. You'll bite the dust, Detritus. Don't put up a fight. Your defeat is inevitable.
Only one to go. Wait, I've detected he has your boss's matrix in his ship. Pick it up as soon as you destroy him.
That's right. I'm the bad guy here. Now go outside and fight against me in a final combat.
You can't defeat us. It's impossible.
Very good. The gambler will go to jail. Now come to your boss's office. It's time for me to tell you who I am.
Is there anyone here?
Hi.
Hello, I'm waiting for someone.
I'm the one you're waiting for. I'm Deep Throat.
Well.
Well, what?
Now that's a surprise.
A nice one, I suppose.
Very nice.
I don't think the gambler's guilty of the murders.
I don't think so either, but he had the boss's matrix. That means he wanted to kill him like the others.
Someone wants us to believe that. Come with me to the press room and play along.
Whatever you say.
Detritus, congratulations for having beaten the gambler. You've done a great service for the community. Now that the danger's over, I want you to locate the chief of bankers. I had to settle some business with him, but he's disappeared.
Of course he's disappeared. The chief of bankers and the crazy gambler are the same robot. If you want something from him, he's in jail.
Wow, this is something incredible, right, Humphrey?
Yes, it is. We'll have to pay him a visit to settle certain business.
Don't let Humphrey get away! Destroy him until he has no extra lives left, and we'll put him in jail. Here, take the plans of the Archbishop's ship. It's a killing machine, and I think you're going to need it to fight Humphrey.
I'll get you back for all your meddling. This is something personal. You should never have come to Scrapland. You'll regret it. Ah!
Perfect, Detritus. Humphrey will now go to jail. Wait, I'm losing the connection.
Detritus, if you want to see Betty again, come to my office immediately.
Hello, Detritus. Seems like you finally uncovered my plan. It doesn't matter because you can't do anything about it.
We'll see about that. Humphrey's in jail waiting for you.
I don't give a shit about that idiot. I used him, and that's exactly what I'll do with the rest. My machine is already working.
What machine?
Remember I asked you to get data for my new library? Well, it's not a library, but a replica of the Great Database. But this one also allows me to control the minds of all the robots that are registered and make as many copies as I want.
So that's how you controlled Humphrey and the others. But you can't control me. I'm not registered in your machine, and I've got your matrix, remember?
Of course! That's why now the machine is working at maximum capacity. I've ordered all the robots in Scrapland to destroy you and retrieve my matrix.
The human is the key to all this. Detritus, look for the human. He's the only one
Oh, what a woman. Right. It's a shame you're never going to see her again. And now I'll take a seat and have a cocktail while I watch you be destroyed. Adieu, Detritus.
Here? He's here? Detritus, come to my joint right away. The human is here with you.
I'm faster than you.
I'll tell you an extra line later.
Take a look at my skills, loser.
I thought all you humans were horrible.
Some are, but most of us are good guys.
Hello. Betty said the human was the key to all of this.
Bill, tell Detritus what you said to us before.
I have some samples of my company's software. If my program were installed in your system, it would destroy your software.
Smart. We'd be forced to buy your programs.
Exactly. Your boss is controlling Scrapland's inhabitants with a machine. If we install my software in that machine, it'll simply stop working.
We have to take Bill to the machine so he installs his program, but he'd be destroyed on the way. Your boss's machine uses communication buoys to transmit its signal and control the robots. You must destroy them all so we can take Bill to the machine.
You can count on us!
Die, bastard!
Damn, meddler, you've ruined my wonderful plan. But I won't leave without saying goodbye. If Scrapland is not mine, it won't be anybody's.
What's your purpose? Where's Betty?
You, Viscus, did you know Scrapland was your former planet, the Earth? You humans filled it with shit and then abandoned it like you always do. But you left something else behind. Thousands of nuclear warheads buried all over the place. Enough destructive power so that everything explodes. And now I control those warheads. I'll detonate them from space while I sit comfortably in my ship.
You're not going anywhere.
Is that right, hero? Trying to stop me. And just so you know, I'm taking Betty with me. The trip may be very long, and having some entertainment will be just perfect. So long, ass.
You must capture and destroy your boss before he reaches the security distance, or we'll all end up as shrapnel.
Which way did he go?
There's only one way out of Scrapland. In that section of outer space, the density of meteorites is lower. Trying to exit any other way is suicide.
And how do I get there?
Some time ago, I used that place for my super crazy bets, so I have a teleporter that can take you there instantly. Once there, I'll trap you using the force field that limited the area for the super bet, but I don't know how long it will hold up.
I'm on my way then.
The combat will be like a super crazy bet. You won't have to worry about the extra lives or reconstructing your ship, and I'll leave a present for you at the takeoff platform. The same ship as your boss, packed with weapons.
Your boss is reaching the area. When he enters, I'll trap both of you in the force field. You need to destroy his shields first to defeat him. The first is an energy field. Very tough, but slow recovering.
Detritus, what do I need to get rid of you? I'm going to teach you a lesson.
Great! You've destroyed his energy shield! He's just activated the quantic shield, which regenerates much faster.
Well, boy, you've smashed my first shield. See if you can manage with the second.
Groovy! He's got no shield now! Do away with him!
This is the end of you. You hear me? The end.
Very good boy. You're the best.
I'm impressed, Detritus.
Go get her, man.
I want to thank you for everything you've done for me.
It's been a real pleasure.
Would you like to take a stroll on my space bike?
Sure, come pick me up before you go.
Thanks for everything, Gambler.
You're welcome. Come back whenever you want.
Berto, you're a good friend.
Be careful out there, Detritus. And if you need me, call me.
Human friend, I said you wouldn't sell your program here.
My program has saved Scrapland. With that publicity, it will sell out in no time.
Where do you want to go?
Just get this baby going. Let's see what it can do.
Hang on tight. We're leaving. See ya, guys!